So the first one, it becomes negative. Everything else needs to be overwritten. I'm so lost. So if it's negative, so if this is an A, so we have, no, it's opposite. Oh my God, my brain is not working. So we're holding A in our hands. Subtract the content of a specific tile on a floor from whatever you're currently holding. So are we doing A minus B or B minus A? I'm like, my brain is farting right now. Because it's gonna be U minus U when we test it, so it's not gonna do anything. Okay, you know what? I don't know. Let's just do reset. So let's do loop and find it. So you do it, and then once you find the 0, we need to do this. How are we gonna outbox it? Because we need to outbox it as much until we hit the 0. So okay. So we made one mistake. If once we inbox the 0, we may need to put a 0 on end. First time. So we can tell when we stop outboxing. It's a 0. Holy crap. I still don't get the 10. I think that's where I'm making... That's what the problem is. I don't get the point of 10. What a 10 means. Why is there? I think there is a reason why 10 is there, and that's bugging me. But yeah, we do need 0 in the end, that's for sure. I wish I can even see this. If the 0... I mean, we do need to check the 0 no matter what, right? Let's play it quickly. A, B, just doesn't matter. Gonna be Unity, right? We're gonna probably have few of the examples, but... Oh no. Yeah, Unity. Technically, could be longer unit. It's shorter. Oh, it's a shorter word, so we need to replace the 0 no matter what. Okay, okay. So 0 needs to go here, so we need to do 0 in the end. You can not bump with a letter. Oh. My bad. But yeah, I needed to do 0. I mean, this makes sense. When we pick up 0, reset this. But how am I gonna know when to end? Oh, in second case, we need to write 0. Is it? If it's negative, So we checked i's, they're same. T and I and T. I minus T. But we hold in a hand minus A minus B. So 1 minus 2. If it's negative, it needs to be overwritten. If it's negative, it needs to be overwritten. If it's negative, need to copy 2. We'll see where we're gonna put it and bump it. So let me just clear this so it doesn't make confusion. So it's the same thing we did previously. My brain is not working. Because we're gonna have same bump here. But we have one more issue, right? Look at this, what they did. UN. Oh. Oh. What if the first word is shorter? We didn't even consider that. Anyway, let's just do something and then we'll figure it. It's a 0. Pick up this. Okay. And when there is nothing to subtract, what then? How you deal with that? So when you pick up 0, you need to go back to the loop of this. To this. I am broken. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I think this is too much for me right now. I think I need a reset on this. Let's write a long code. Because I need to write outbox to be able... Because I'm still not picking up the logic of outboxing, right? We do need 0 in the end. That's for sure. I think there is a decent logic in what we did, but there is something wrong. Terribly, and that's why I'm stuck. Or I'm just tired. So if it's a negative, you overwrite every single thing afterwards. We know that. That's why the jump. Again, we have it, so there is... I need to do better with this. I need to combine it more. I think the first thing that's wrong if it's 0, needs to be there. Because we need to write the last 0. So we have end. And then you copy 0 back here, so you can do the loop. You inbox the next one. You don't want to copy it, so we can't go there. You sub it from the first one, because it's now 0. And afterwards you bump it, right? if the negative we go here. But if I go here, how I'm gonna tell him to not make third loop of third word? This 10 is like eating me right now. Like I'm constantly having it in the back of my mind. It could be nothing. This 10 could be nothing because it doesn't make sense to exist. 10 is nothing related to the alphabet. Okay, if it's negative, let's just write it and we might see it. We overwrite every number and 0. And then we reset again. That's that. We can shorten it once we have it. We reset again and pick up. Again, it's gonna be same shit. This. Well, we don't have it. And outbox it. Oh, bump it. Can we bump it? Can you bump with nothing in your hand? That's why we have that. I think I need to pick up 10 here. Because we need to just hold something in our hand there. Could be any number there. Until we find a 0. Where? And then we reset everything. I don't know, did I do it? I feel that this one is not gonna work because I don't know. I'll just do it and see. That is gonna be a mistake and I'm not sure. Because we're gonna try to T 0 and I don't understand what we need to do there. Let's start. 0. So what happens here? Inbox T. What happens if T hits 0? Because I don't know. Is that just gonna be negative? No, you can't submix. So, what we need to do, we also need to check the length of the words. Because yeah, this is a great example of a problem. I cannot sub, I cannot do anything. With empty tile? Probably, yeah. Hey, lady. Hey, buddy. I'm on end of my. How the World of Tanks went? Did you manage to? I had to leave before you came back because of the. Well, I needed to start this, and now my brain is just melting. And good that you jump in a good moment. I need a break for a second to talk to somebody, just not about the game. I need to restart after that. Was a fine, nice. I didn't play World of Tanks in ages. It's such a good game. I like everything, to be honest. Well, to be honest, I never, not never, but light tanks and mediums, I don't have any experience with those. I wouldn't know how to play light tank in like end game. It's my main game since I played it for I don't know how many years, but like when it came out, I don't know when that was. And then I got like a bunch of people from my work to play. I have a buddy that spent a lot of money on it for the bullets and stuff. But yeah, I never got to like I'm either heavy destroyer or SPG. I'm playing those three. I never got to full logic behind lights and mediums, especially lights. Mediums I can probably get. Light is like a scouting unit that I never got the point of it. Like the logic, how should I play with it? Lights were just nice tanks to level up in the beginning, and then I switched to heavy as fast as possible. Light is most difficult class in the game. Yeah, I never tried to. Like it's a scouting unit. You need to see but not be seen. You need to know so much about it. You need to understand so much about the game for it. That's how I see it, actually. Also, I saw lights that killed the, how you call it, heavies, because of the speed. But yeah. Probably some mediums can do that too. Well, actually, I don't know penetration, how that works. But yeah, I remember seeing it. Okay. So, let me think about this. What do we do in this case? I think 0 is the right choice in the end. Only thing that we... So my approach might be wrong because of this. Because we cannot know how big... Oh my god, I know what we need to do. It's wrong, but I understand the 10 now. The second word needs to start from the 10. I think I'm doing it wrong, fully. That's why the 10 is here. We have 10 tiles for a first, 10 tiles for a second one. Which is annoying because we cannot do longer words. Did they mention anything about no long words? I don't think they did. We have two counters, 0 and 10. I did it wrong. I mean, my logic, there is a lot of logic. I just do what I wrote. Well, it's mess right now, but we could probably do something with it. But I think if 0 is a very interesting one. That said, how the hell would I reset? Well, it's only 2 words. Do we need to reset it then? Yes, we do. Oh. Yeah, we do. I don't know. This one is hard. And also use the gun many light players forget. Oh, sorry. And also use the gun many light players forget they have the gun. Yeah, they're just playing as a scout. That's my thought of the class. To be honest, just play as a scout because you're so vulnerable. I mean, it's all about scouting, right? You know when you have to know with the light when you can exit the covers. Yeah, I'm playing with the logic of 2 words being same length. If they're not same length, my logic is gone. I like what we did to overwrite the existing one, so we don't write it twice. I don't think that's... I mean, there might be a solution for challenges. Okay. Solution would be... No, we can't just forcefully overwrite because we need to check to overwrite. So, solution would be figuring out which word is longer. Or, well, do we need that? We need that. We do, in some sense, but if I write both words, one from there, one from there, how the hell am I gonna use the checks? Let's say we have 2 and in this case 13. What's gonna do? Nothing. I think I need a fresh brain on this. I think I'm in a position that I'm not thinking straight. So we might need to make a break. I'm gonna think a little bit longer about this, but I'm closer to calling it off and then coming back next Friday to this. Because the mess of this is how you check, how you determine. So basically you don't need to check, right? Or no, because it could be opposite. If I try to check UN from unit or whatever the thing was, I don't know what that. Oh my god, I don't know what to do here. I absolutely don't know what to do here. Like, it's such a big brain fart for me right now. So, yeah, I can't even write here. Because if I touch anything, it's a reset. I'm lost on this. I'm quite lost on this. I wish I could see challenges just to get that extra info, but right now, I think I need a break. I think we need a break. The 10 now makes more sense to write first word there, second word there. That would need a totally second approach to this. I'm gonna try that next time. See, this might work better, but it's gonna say the problem. Okay, here it starts. Let's see if we do this part right. So it's a negative. We are jumping down and we are... Oh, no. Nope. We are holding 11 now. We do need to write them both. I could have a temporary number. I don't need to write every single one to solve that. Because we are holding sub, so we cannot do that. this is the wrong one. So in this case, I would have to copy from, which would just put, like, we can do simple here, copy to 22, copy from 22. Well, not really. Also, this is wrong. We need to inbox. We need to continue inboxing. We can't do that. Yeah, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Guys, we're gonna come back this next Friday. If I struggle again, we're gonna go duplicate removal. I'm really struggling with the logic of this. There is probably, like, it's gonna be, oh fuck, how I didn't think about it once we solve it, but if we solve. But yeah, right now I just, yeah. So sorry. We're having weekend of schedule ahead of us. For today is done. We have weekend of schedule, and then Void Factory, Enshrouded, and back to this.